Hello guys! Guess who's back? Back again. Today I'm bringing you a second part of my anti-haul. If you didn't watch the first, then go watch it right here. And I asked you guys on Instagram if you wanted to see a second part of my anti-haul because there's so many new launches coming this fall and I thought it would be fun for you to know what I'm not buying and why. And you guys said yes, so here I am. Before I get into it, just don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the little bell button so you know every single time I upload. And let's just jump into it. First thing I'm not gonna buy, of course I'm not gonna buy. I just wanted to reiterate, I'm not gonna buy the Jouer Jeffree Star collab. The reason why I'm touching up on this is that in the previous anti-haul that I did mention that I wasn't gonna buy anything from Jeffree Star and I wasn't gonna buy anything that was big beauty guru related. But the reason I wanted to touch up on this again is because I actually really like Jouer as a brand and I have a lot of their products and I'm really quite disappointed that they went there and it's a little shady to me. So the only influencer affiliate code that will be eligible for the lip topper will be Jeffree's. And the proceeds of the affiliate codes are all going to an LGBTQ+ foundation. But why not just take that percentage off the top of the product and go there anyway? Because it's just weird. Like if someone doesn't use the code, then nothing goes to charity, which is a little pointless. I don't know. Do you guys agree with me or am I making something out of nothing? Anyway, moving on, we've dedicated time to this horrible creature long enough. I am not gonna buy the Kim Kardashian contour kit. I am not a very contour type of person. I'm not gonna buy the sticky ones because let's talk about overpriced. And I'm not gonna buy the powder ones. I wouldn't buy them either way, but if I had to buy contour, that would not be it. Again, I'm not a huge Kardashian fan, but I wouldn't oppose to buying their products if they were good. The feeling I get around these Kardashian products is that, though, they're not really bad, but they're not amazing, and for the price, they are overpriced, so not gonna buy. I am not gonna buy, surprisingly, the new MAC palettes. Those that look like, I don't even know what they look like. They look like cheap drugstore palettes. They don't appeal to me at all. And the OCD little part of my brain, it's just, the way they're spaced together, it just makes me feel very anxious. But again, they look very cheap. The structure and design do not appeal to me at all. MAC, what's up? I am not gonna buy any Natasha Denona palette. This is the reason why. It's not that they're not good. I've never tried them. I've heard really good things, but I've also heard really mixed things. And for the price, it should be amazing. It should be pouring liquid gold into my face amazing. And no. Why would I pay that price for a palette when we have actually really good pigmented palettes coming from brands, for example, like ColourPop? We're doing amazing and doing really affordable palettes with really high pigment and moving forward to other brands that are not so affordable but still doing a good job, and that ain't right. Okay? That ain't right. I am not gonna buy is it Moschino or Moschino? I'm not gonna buy that little bear palette thing. I'm just not gonna, cause again, it just looks very tacky and cheap. It looks a lot of the palettes that I used to buy when I was younger, though it looks a little luxer. Honestly, I wouldn't be able to fit that anywhere. I haven't even seen actual decent swatches. I've seen like a demo video and the pigmentation looked appalling. So while it is a really good novelty and like collector item, no. There's one thing that I was gonna say that I was not gonna buy, and I've been saying this for a long while, but you guys want me to test it out, so just because you guys want me to test it out, I will buy it and I will test it out, but I don't believe in it. I think it's gonna be a sham. Okay, I'm talking about the Dermacol foundation. Reasons why I personally, without you guys wanting me to try, would not buy. That was a long sentence. So that's not foundation. That's like a concealer. It's a high coverage concealer for theater, for TV, you know, when they have to cover up tattoos or scars. But it is, from what I've seen and heard, a very potent high coverage emollient thing. So while you might think that because it is high coverage, it's very good for acne, I just think it's going to be an oily grubby mess and it's gonna cause you more acne. I am gonna end up testing it anyway, so as soon as I come back from holidays, I am buying it. I'm gonna test it out and review it for you guys, but I don't believe in it. I don't believe it should be used as a foundation. I don't. I'm sorry, I don't. Other things that I've never bought and I'm never gonna buy, the Too Faced chocolate palette. Okay, Too Faced as a brand is just a brand that doesn't appeal to me. I don't know why. Their products just don't scream at me. I have no single Too Faced product. No, wait. I have a melted liquid lipstick. I do really like that. But eye products, every single time I swatch an eye product, especially the chocolate ones, on my arm in store, I get really underwhelmed by the pigmentation and like they just look really cheap. But even more, they won't stop with the chocolate theme and the candy theme. I don't know. They just bringing out the white chocolate one now and the chocolate metal one. And stop. What are you doing? Let it go. You gotta let that shit go. Okay? No, not impressed. I'm not gonna buy that Glam Glow glitter mask. Okay, first of all, I've gotta say, I've tried a few Glam Glow masks, the beginning ones. I think I tried the wet one, the black one, and the blue one. I hated the black and white. I tolerated the blue one. It wasn't ever amazing. I think their products are very, very overpriced. They're not good for sensitive skins if you have one. And they keep coming up with like bullshit products like the Sonic mask. While it is, oh, I tried the Sonic mask, but the silver one, I tried it again. It burned my face a lot, so I had to take it off. But while it is very pretty, it's just not doing something to your skin. And they're bringing out this glitter mask one, which is also a peel off. I don't know if it's different to the Bright Mud or if it's another version of it. I'm not gonna buy it, okay? Because Glam Glow are extremely bad at skincare. It looks amazing, looks very fun, but they're bad. And now they're just exaggerating. I feel like some people would get along with the clay masks. I didn't personally because I found them too drying and again, too irritating. But when they started developing this all Instagram worthy masks, bitch, please. Okay, it smelled like poo, so I thought my cat had pooed inside the house. Gladly, that's not the case. I think it just farted. Moving on, I'm not gonna buy the Tarte like whole blush palette. That's kind of this really big round thing. If not for PR purposes and for a collector's item, it's just so non-practical. So I don't know who's actually gonna buy that. Even for makeup artists who want to have all of the blushes, it's so not travel friendly, so I don't know. No more unicorn brushes, okay, people? No more. It's done. We've been there, done that. It's washed off. Stop. And the mermaid ones as well. I'm not saying they're not pretty, but stop coming up with new ones. It's done. I am not gonna buy, and I feel like this is not because I hate it, it's just because it doesn't particularly wow me, the Pat McGrath stuff. I really wanted to try their matte lipsticks, but I just couldn't find the shade that was so wow to me that it was amazing. And this goes back to me having a load of makeup, so I'm not gonna buy any more nude colors or like classic colors because I have them all. I'm not gonna buy neutral palettes. Have them all. Except when the color is like straight up amazing. And I feel like Pat McGrath, the things she's releasing are visually very entertaining, but I don't feel like, oh my god, I want that so much. I don't know why, but I don't. And finally, I am not gonna buy the Smashbox Silly Sponge. They have a new one. I know I mentioned silly sponges in the last video, but this one is a very special one because it kind of imitates your fingerprint. I don't like spreading foundation with my fingers anyway. The thing is, when you use a beauty blender or when you use your hands even, there's some absorption. Even from your hands, there's some of it, and there's a bounce to it because it absorbs a little. And the silicone just doesn't do that. So what I think is gonna happen is gonna end up with some like streaking on your face in the shape of a fingertip. But on the other hand, there's so many new launches that I am so excited about, and I'm just gonna mention a few just so we end up on a high note. I'm definitely gonna look into the Fenty Beauty launch by Rihanna. I think some cool things might come out of there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy. We'll see what it is and how it looks. I'm really excited for the Huda Beauty foundation and for the new Desert Dusk palette. Gonna have that palette. gonna review it for you. And I also really want a second chance at the Victoria Beckham Estee Lauder collection. They came out with some new stuff, and I have their highlighter from the previous one, and I love it. It's gonna come back again. I definitely recommend you check it out because it's really good. And a few others, so keep posted to the channel because I'm going to be reviewing a lot of new stuff this fall. I have started already with a few foundations that were launched for fall, so go through my channel, and yeah, if you like this video, give it a big old thumbs up. Let me know down below in the comments what are the products that you are not going to buy this season and why, and if there's any one of the products that I mentioned that you kind of disagree, and let me know why, because, you know, I'm good for second chances. And subscribe to the channel and click the little bell button to know every single time I'm uploading. And I will see you in the next one. Bye! It still smells like poo. Where is the poo smell coming from?